Hiya crafty folks, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I'm going to do some stencil and embossing with metallic inks. I have this black cardstock which I die cut down with this cool stitched edge. I have a new stencil from the May release at 𝐬𝐿𝐺 Life Designs, and here's a photo of the finished card to show you the direction that we're headed. Came together super quick. I have one of these Cloud9 metallic hybrid inks. These are dye-based hybrid, and I'm going to put it through this Circle of Lines stencil at 𝐬𝐿𝐺 Life Designs. Now this May release is full of awesome stencils, so be sure to check out the rest and use my coupon AMYFAN10 if you shop. Now I prefer to use these metallic inks with old school blending foams. These are just the wooden handles and the little foams that you can get from Tim Holtz, but I prefer these because I find that anything that has pigment in it tends to gunk up blending brushes. So this is what I like to use for these gorgeous metallic inks. I'm just going to kind of smush it and twist it as I work through the stencil, and this part is done. So I'm going to set it aside to dry, and then once it is, I'm going to run it through this Checkered Squares 3D embossing folder from 𝗀𝗄𝗎. And here I'm just going to swipe some on some white scrap cardstock because I'm going to create a coordinating die cut to kind of pull everything together. So once this dries, I'm going to run this through my die cutting machine. This is a Celebrate die from 𝗵𝗲𝗆. It's one of my favorites. You've probably seen it on loads of my cards. I absolutely love it. But I'm going to do that and run this embossing folder through and look at the amazing texture that just kind of takes it to the next level. Now I do decide I want to pop up that Celebrate die, so I grabbed some scrap fun foam, which I put two-way stick tape on the back. Just going to poke out the little pieces parts with my Judy tool, and then I'm going to use some liquid glue to attach this foam layer to this custom colored top layer of cardstock. So this will kind of give it some dimension and pop it off the background. Just since it is the same color, I want to make sure there's enough separation between the sentiment and the design in the background. So once I'm done with this, I'm just going to put the piece on top and put a little block on it just to let the glue cure. Got these little pieces of foam stuck all over my hands, making a right mess here, but it all ends up okay in the end. Just going to set that down, and then once it's kind of cured, I can pull that backer off and then put it down like a glorified sticker right on the front of the card. I do have it attached to an A2 size card base. That's 4¼ inches by 5½. And again, I'm just using that pokey tool to get any little oozage off the edges of this from the liquid glue. So that's going to finish the design. Super easy. I absolutely love stencils like this. You can kind of take them up a notch or use them just as is, and they're great. So be sure to check out the rest of the May release at 𝐬𝐿𝐺 Life Designs, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.